Alright, hello everybody. This one is for Nick, City Rockhounding. I am gonna take y'all to my sandbox. You've seen City Rockhound Sandbox, so let me show you mine. I'm not really sure why I haven't shared this before. Maybe because it's my little place right next to my house. But we've got a sandbox as well, so let me walk you on down there. And we'll listen to a little intro music. I don't normally walk this way. I normally actually cut down in there. So this spot's new to me. I've actually not walked down this side at all. What is this? Slow ravine on left side. Yeah, so a lot of bikers come through here. Come biking through this path. Yeah, normally I go down in there. So I've never been on this side. This looks nothing like a sandbox over here. So maybe we'll walk up and around the long way and I'll show y'all exactly what I was talking about. But you can see everything here is just cobble. It's just quartz, feldspar. In fact, I might come out here with the blacklight one night and see if anything crazy pops up. I do find smoky quartz, strawberry quartz, a few types of feldspar. As we've seen, the moonstone came from the beach near here. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Got some stripes going on in this one. Yeah, I'll pocket that. And put my phone down for a sec. Situate some things, and I'll be right back with y'all and keep walking down to the sandbox. Well, I guess around, because it's over there in the trees. See you in a moment. Okay, bring y'all back in. I guess I'm just used to walking through those trees. But here we are coming up into the sandbox. You can see it. Just heard some voices over in there in the abyss. Huh. Okay, well, maybe we'll run into people, but hopefully not. Though I for sure just heard some voices. Although there's a construction yard just up over there, not far, or like a big rock yard where they separate out gravels and big slabs of granite and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, welcome to the sandbox. Here's my local spot where I can come. People bring bikes out here. Occasionally some ATVs. I've heard some dirt bikes coming through here. Looks like someone was just out here with a four-wheeler. Oh, maybe today or yesterday, because we just had rain. That is fresh. Maybe that has to do with the voices I just heard. But yeah, as you can see, let me zoom in a little bit. We've got a nice big area here. Goes up in the trees there. There's some jumps people have built. Some trails that go all around through the foresty kind of area. Yeah, I think I've only put one little clip out on this area before. Never really shared much. But it's kind of because it's just the exact same as the beach here. So I chose to share the beach videos instead, because then we've got the water, Nice relaxing sounds of the water and such. And you see the deer on the beach. Although we see deer in here too. Don't see any today. They're pretty quick to take off when I come around. Yeah. Welcome to my sandbox. I'll walk over here and show you what the bikers have dug out. They've got one of those loops. You can kind of ride sideways, a vert wall. I don't know what you call those for bikers. Over here, you can see more of those quad tracks. Someone was riding up through here. Oh, got a little wind picking up, so I might edit some of that out here and put in music for y'all and walk around for a minute, see if we find any other cool rocks. But I'm not going to spend long here today. I just wanted to share the sandbox because it came up recently. I was telling Nick that I've got one too right next to my house. It was a 5-minute walk from my house. Not a bad spot. Alright, so the wind just picked up and it started getting real cold. But I'm walking around and I saw this, which is a non-conformity. Everything here is very rounded. But this was jagged. I don't know if that's erosion marks or a fossil imprint. I'm gonna pocket this one. Put this in my other side pocket. We'll take a closer look. I think that's mud. Yeah, I don't know that that's a fossil imprint, but don't really find jagged stuff out here, so take a closer look for sure. Keep walking around, looking for cool specimens on my way out. Someone have their dog in here, or do we now have wolves on Long Island? I'm just kidding, it's definitely someone's dog. I think we've got some coyotes and some foxes. Pretty sure we don't have any wolves out here on Long Island. Sure, a lot of trash, but nowhere to throw it away. I really want to carry it back to my car. Ugh. People suck. Here's a great little example of the flashy mica stuck in the feldspar. Oh, it's a tiny one. We get a lot of those. If you keep your eyes peeled, there's lots of flashy mica bits. Oh. So aside from the fact that I just found a shotgun shell in my sandbox in city limits right by my house, that's disappointing. Right next to it was some pretty colored, I believe, quartz. It's got a glow to it. And if you keep the sun on that side and walk this way at the rocks, you can sure see a lot of them glowing. Like I said, because it's all primarily quartz and feldspar. It's like looking for the cool occasional piece that looks really different. Here it's hard unless it rains. I can't really see the inclusions in them. Because right here, within all these, there might be a handful that actually have some cool inclusions, like the tourmaline that I found in a few. But you can't really see without either some good light or if they get wet. Or unless it's just a big spray of black needles poking right out the side. Sometimes that's more obvious, but have some banding. Feldspar banding, not agate banding. That one's got some inclusions. Nope. Camera's not picking up anything near as well as I can see it. Getting the focus and light and exposure just right is a pain. Like, you guys can't see near as well as I can that one is just glowing. Like, there, you see my shadows over it and how much it's still glowing through the light from the backside. Anywho, I'm gonna mosey on back to the car, go make some food. I just stopped here on my way home from school, actually. I was like, hey, I'm driving by the Sandbox. We'll pull over, we'll look. Maybe we'll find something crazy like a meteorite. That'd be nuts. Imagine just seeing a crater and being like, oh, hey, look, there's a big old meteorite in there. Maybe I'll come out here with my metal detector one of these days. I believe this is one of the parks I'm allowed to. I just have to research that again because this is a posted park. Not just some random sandbox, so I'll double check and make sure we can metal detect out here. That had something in it. Ooh, is that a jasper? Oh, hey, that's some jaspery type. Yeah, sorry. That's not like all the quartz and everything out here. That's the... Definitely looks kind of jaspery, flint, chert, something in that family. Might hang on to that one. Go home, get it wet, show you on the macro. And for the 20th time now, I think I'm gonna say that I'm gonna head out. We'll see how many times that I actually I say it once this goes through the editor. You guys keep count. How many times have I said now that I'm gonna leave? Probably at least 3 more by the time I get out. Well, I'd say I made it about 20 steps and my eyes caught a glimpse of this one, which was clearly not quartz like everything else, but when I looked a little closer, look at the sparkle to it. Is this a... I'm gonna take this home and clean it up. This is either like a mica or a schist, some sort of metamorphic rock, or this could be a big old tumbled garnet. clean it up and check it out. That'd be cool if it's a huge tumbled garnet. It's heavy. Huh. It's heavy, almost like it's an ironstone concretion, little hollowed out spot. We get a lot of rusty ironstone concretions around here. Tons on the beach. There's a stripey one. Oh, dropped it. Wind's blowing a little bit and I keep hearing creepy little noises. Sounds like there's things stuck in me. Whoa. This guy caught my eye from a distance, standing out here. Hey, it's a smoky. Ooh, bicolored. Oh wow, look at that color. All right, I'm gonna get this wet and show y'all exactly what it looks like. And I might polish this one up. I like these smoky looking quartz. It's a little one. Ooh. Really gemmy, or not gemmy, but had a nice glow to it. Okay, so I am just on my way out the trail here, but I've been on the lookout for two things, which is anything that can host garnets and more of that moonstony feldspar stuff. This one looks to have a bunch of little garnets in it right there. Hard to see right now. Get this one home and cleaned up. I think there's a little dust on my lens, not letting it focus very well. But I'll show you a better shot in a minute. Ooh, that could host some garnet too. Oh, maybe not. It looked more like a gneiss. Look at the flash on it. Feldspar flash. Look at it. That's cool. It's got a good flash on there. Again, tons of feldspar out here. It's hard to tell what's quartz versus feldspar. The quartzites, little mixtures of them. All sorts of things to be found. Nuts, that's not a rock. I haven't had much luck on the island with UV. You can mostly just see organic matter that glows, but maybe I'll come out here again with the black light. Maybe before I put this video out, so who knows, it may or may not be the next part that you see right now. This part might not even be in the video. Probably will be. See y'all back at home when I get these cleaned up. I'm gonna go wash them up and see what we've got here and see if there's any little garnets like I suspect in that piece. Ooh, and see if that big tumbled one was actually just a big tumbled garnet. That would be really cool. Very exciting. All right, we're getting closer to that construction yard, so it's gonna start to get real loud now. It's right up over there. See you in a minute. So this little Jasperagatus, Churdy Jasperagate, I don't know what I want to call it, but it's beautiful. I'm going to show you in the macro another day, but I recorded this previously and I'm currently in Arizona and at the Grand Canyon as I'm adding in this recording. But this was the other one that I believed to house garnets, and now I actually think it might be tourmaline and garnets. So if you look, you can see some distinct little garnet shapes in there, but there also appears to be some what looks like tourmaline, I want to say scoral. Anyway, there's definitely some big chunks of garnet and stuff in there, so we'll polish this one up and take another look at it. But right there you can see some of the little whole garnets popping right out of the end there. So this one will be pretty sweet polished up, I think. But not only the garnets, you can actually see the tourmaline just up and to the right there. See it there? Little rectangular looking piece. Nice little bit of tourmaline. So this actually reminds me of the stuff Tyler just sent me in my recent unboxing. He sent me some garnet-filled granite or granodiorite or something like that, and I think this is pretty similar. This was the very first one I picked up, if you remember, and those stripes look pretty nice. I might polish this one up as well. But one of the ones I was most excited about might be this one, because I'm not sure if this is a whole large garnet, or if it's just like that other one I just showed you, where you can see the white in there now that it's wet. So it might be like a granite type. I don't know. I'm going to polish it up and see if that's garnet or not. And then this jagged one, unfortunately, was not a fossil. I did get it cleaned up, and on the backside where there was just the dirt, it was definitely just some lines and some mud right there.
as I thought, but we'll take a little look at it here. It's just a interesting quartz with some inclusions. It looks similar to the gneiss, kind of like this one. You can see the sparkly mica. It's a little metamorphic rock, probably composed of feldspar, mica, and other things, just like all the gneiss in the area. But it's very nice and sparkly. It gets some silver and gold glittery sparkle because of the mica. And then we had the smoky. And oh my gosh, I love that smoky. I'm pretty excited to polish this one up. I've got a whole pile of the smokies I've been collecting, and I love when they have the little lines like that right there in it. Yeah, anyway, that's gonna be it for today. And I really appreciate y'all watching. I'm actually still in Arizona, and I just left the Grand Canyon. We got back, and it was amazing. So I'll put just a picture or two here as a little teaser, and I'll see y'all next time for a video of the Grand Canyon. Have a good one.